Greetings, and welcome to another excellent episode of Dapper's Playhouse. I'm your excellent host, Dapper, here to bring you some funny, interesting, downright swell stuff from the TikToks. Hope you're liking what you're seeing. Hope the day went good for you. Mine, I can't complain. Of course. What good does that do you either way? So, throw me some likes and subscriptions and shares if you could. And I'll do my part on entertaining. And away we go.
Goose attack 101. Boom. You push the knob and you back. You say get back. That doesn't work. Don't be afraid of the bite, but present the outside of the arm and twist around. Outside of the arm and twist. Or deflect.
Never know when you might need
Deflect
this.
and spin. Like that. You see? It's all about deflection. It's controlling the knob. Boom. The knob
Control
back.
the knob. It's
You
all
say,
about
"Get back."
controlling the knob.
Get back. If that doesn't work, you can slide back, slide back, slide back. You can twist back, boom, twist back, scratch the back. I'm doing this one-handed. Yeah, I don't want any trouble.
Holy crap.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Oh, shit.
Am I the only person that wonders, these people who are going out buying like all these Christmas decorations, like massive hauls from like TJ Maxx and Home Goods and Target and wherever else, like what, does anyone wonder like what do they do for a job?
And they're monetized.
How are you spending all that money on that?
Yeah, they're monetized. I mean, they spend the money making more videos.
And then she
Make more money.
tried to do it again, and I was like, "Are you dumb?" Because that just doesn't make sense. Like, I just wasn't getting through it. That everything that was going down for a reason, and she wasn't trying to.
Do you realize that they call metal music metal because it's harder than
Oh, goodness, excuse me, people. It's called metal.
If you're not eating your popcorn like this, you're doing it wrong. Take your popcorn,
Metal is
I don't care if it
harder
already
than
has
rock.
butter.
Alright, got it.
add more butter,
Jeez.
toss it around, coat all the pieces. We eat this
Places.
like almost every day. Parmesan cheese. It is seriously so good. Toss that around.
Alright then. Who's gonna try that? Somebody
My
let me know.
kids love this. I love it. It's so good.
Let's try it. I'm gonna have to try it.
Sarah, where are you? They're gonna do it, but wait for me. So, I mean, it's what we always see. What's your name, man?
Shouldn't that Santa have a head? Oh my lord. Got served you right in the jaw. Shoulder and a freaking hand mixer right to your jaw, a whisk to your jaw. Wife is just hilarious. The dog is nothing but concerned. See what we thought. Oh, no zoomies. He's like, what? Y'all see that shit? Someone's chasing me. That's what he's all. Oh, look at the size of that mother. What the hell? Damn, Christmas. Clean up aisle 2.
So today's story is legit, like the stuff of your nightmares. You know how like some people go to see or sit down and watch a horror movie because you know they like the thrill of being spooked,
Yeah,
scared.
thrills.
curious, maybe.
That's what I'm talking about.
One of the things about horror movies, unlike the stories I tell here, is that usually they're fake. But today's story kind of blurs the line between what's real and what's not.
Talk to me.
Today's story is about a crime inspired by a boogeyman. And not the kind you find in movies of DNA. This boogeyman was born on the internet.
I'm listening.
Today's story takes place in a town called Waukesha, Wisconsin. Let me guess, I said that wrong. But it's like it's a part of the Milwaukee metro area in Wisconsin. And it was founded in the early 1800s by pioneers as a water resort town and is most well known for its great tasting water. So, living in this town is a girl named Peyton, and it was said that, she's a sweet little brunette girl who always tried just to find the good in people. In 4th grade, Peyton met this girl named Morgan. Her and Peyton, met and hit it off. Morgan was said to be a happy girl. She was artistic, and also she was pretty clever for her age. And it was said that Morgan always liked telling jokes, and she had a wild imagination that would keep things really fun. So the two of them hit it off pretty quickly and became the best of friends. The two girls found a common interest in fantasy, video games, and science fiction, and they were pretty inseparable. When the girls were in 6th grade, Morgan kind of brought a new friend into the group. Her name was Anissa. And Morgan and Anissa had lived in the same apartment complex. And also they rode the same bus to school together, So they quickly became good friends. So naturally, Morgan brought Anissa into the group with Peyton, right? And it was said that Peyton wasn't the biggest fan of Anissa, and she would only hang out with her because Morgan just seemed to really love her. As some time goes on, Peyton starts to recognize that maybe the friendship between her and Morgan are just becoming not the same, right? It seemed like Morgan was becoming much closer to Anissa and not so much Peyton. Maybe Anissa was kind of replacing her in a way. And when there's a group of 3 friends, sometimes it feels like someone can get easily left out, and sometimes, especially when you're younger, there's some jealousy going on. It was around this time that their new friend, Anissa, I don't know if it's Anissa or Anissa, I kind of heard both, but I think it's Anissa. It was around this time that the new friend, Anissa, was telling Morgan, some creepy stories that she had found and was reading on the internet. And they were stories about a man without a face. Yes. Not only that, this man without a face would kidnap kids from all over the world and possess them and kill them or whatever. So Anissa is telling Morgan all this, and Morgan is like, what? Oh, she is intrigued. She is fascinated. She is engulfed by the story. Tell me more. She just wanted to know everything and became completely obsessed with the story.
Okay.
Listen to this, it's too good to miss. Da 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 da.
What is it with these girls? This is what they do, I gather.
No words.
Shit.
I mean, that really does sound like a fart in a saucepan. Yes.
Yeah, I was just breaking a toilet
That sounds
bowl.
like a firecracker.
In the midst of chicken and
Maybe
Goose.
Try again, please. Listen to this, it's too good to miss. Da 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 da. I mean, that is a pebble dash. Oh.
It's so wet.
Hilarious, what the hell?
Hi guys, I'm going to read you a poster that my kids pointed out to me that's been up on the wall for 4 months.
Nice.
The way they read this to me. Plus. Subfraction. Multiplicity. Divide. Greater than. Less than. Equal foe. Not equal to. Equal or greater than. Equal or less than. X foe the nth power. Percentage. Pi, infinity, square root, in parentheses. So, in the middle of class, when my kiddo raises their hand and they go, Miss Mood, what is multiplicity? You best believe I did a double take. Anyways, don't buy anything off Timu. This was a learning curve for me. I'm dyslexic and I didn't notice
Yep, I warn
those
you.
spellings.
She knows now. Yeah, learn something new every day.
Did you know that Tootsie Roll Company is the world's largest supplier of lollipops? Fun facts about Tootsie Rolls. With Smudge. Tootsie Rolls were invented by an Austrian immigrant in the United States and were the first ever commercially available wrapped candy. Hirschfeld named the candy after his daughter Clara, whose nickname was Tootsie. Supposedly, historians can neither confirm nor deny this fact. He was also the inventor of the precursor to Jell-O. They produced roughly 60 million Tootsie Rolls a day. They grew in popularity because people wanted chocolate, but in the summer months it was just too messy. And because of their resiliency to the heat, they were placed in World War II soldiers' rations. Singer Frank Sinatra was known to request them while he was on tour. Despite the many, many commercials, nobody at Tootsie Roll HQ will confirm just how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. This has been fun facts about Tootsie Rolls with Smudge.
Well, thank you, Smudge. Something new every
We
day.
listen, we don't judge.
I hear voices of people who aren't there.
We listen, we don't judge.
I abandoned my child after my unplanned pregnancy.
We listen, we don't judge.
I have a pill problem.
We listen, we don't judge.
I flooded my parents' house just because my cat told me to.
We listen, we don't judge.
The leader is good. Nice.
We listen, we don't judge.
I hear voices of people who aren't there.
We listen, we don't judge.
I abandoned my child after my unplanned pregnancy.
We listen, we don't judge.
I have a pill problem.
We listen, we don't judge.
I flooded my parents' house just because my cat told me to.
We listen, we don't judge.
So nice.
I'm the cat.
I had to hear it twice. What the hell? It's just being bad, yeah. Just clicking away on that thing. His blade just slapping him on the way around. Why not?
Serious questions. How many of you completely lose your shit when you step in something wet when you have your socks on? I know it's not
fucking
just
forget
me.
it. Yeah, don't fucking forget it. I will lose my shit. That's the worst thing
I like my
possibly
dinner. The fuck?
That didn't go as planned.
Oh my god! Go the other way. Go the other way. Oh my god, go the other way.
You interested in saving on car insurance? What? Nobody that cares about saving money on car insurance, I guess. No, this is actual video. That's about it.
Look at this. Sam's Club has a giant candy cane
Shut
filled with
up.
Slim Jims. Get these early because I
Oh,
forget
you
to sell
guys, you gotta
out.
get the Sam's
Gonna
Club.
be
It's not
popular.
just for the Christmas tree cakes. It's you gotta get the giant candy cane of Slim Jims. Get on there now. Well, what do you know, folks? Just like that, we've come to the end of another Dapper's Playhouse session. I hope this gets you in the mood. Start that work week. Pleasant dreams. Give it a like if you could. If you're new here, please subscribe. Like, share. Don't forget to comment. Like the interactions. So if you can't be good, be bad. And remember, you're never too old to play. catch you on the flip side.